All right, so an update from my previous situation. My CTL board burnt out. Had to replace it. $400. Got it from Garment Printer Inc. Had to sign a paper that I wouldn't install it without being on the phone with them because it would, or else it would void the warranty of the part. It wasn't hard to get in or out. To take it out, you got to remove a plate. Get this plate out. In order to do that, got these got these little screws here, here. Originally the guy was telling me I had to remove the hood. Nah, I got screwdrivers for that, brother. Little small hook, Phillip heads. So I had to remove this plate. Got it out. Use some needle nose to get needle nose pliers to take the wires out and stuff like that. Took me about 2 or 3 minutes. If you're mechanically inclined, man, that shit's cake. Before you take it out, I advise you take a picture so you know where the wires go. So I'm on the phone with the guy, and he's telling me that he's asking me how my carriage was. Like, carriage is fine. I think, I don't know. I hadn't been able to run the thing. He said normally the carriage goes out with the board. So, and he's asking me, if I want to take the chance of putting the board in. I had to see, man. I really had to see. So I get my board in, I start the machine up, I'm getting noise and movement from the carriage in the maintenance station. Beautiful. He says it's beautiful. All right, cool. So initialize screen goes, and then this screen pops on. Familiar, right? Right. So I'm waiting, and the guy, we on the phone chopping it up, talking about the machine and different stuff, different printers and whatnot. I'm waiting. Finally, like 2 or 3 minutes go by, and this thing pops on in maybe a minute. I don't know how. I really don't. I never really counted how long. Checked out how long the machine takes to boot up, but never boots, man. Stays on that screen. Stays on that screen. I say, yo, we're stuck. He says, oh, another common problem. Your display is shot. I'm like, how? What? Display is shot. How much is that? $755. So we went from 400 to what, 1100, 1150. In that moment, think about selling it, man. I am selling. I'm going for a DTF next, man, because it hurts. Really hurts. But it is what it is, right? My wife said I should keep it. Makes the business versatile. And that's cool and all. But for the attention that this thing will require, I wouldn't have this shit on all the time, man. I would have to just, I don't know, flood it with ink cleaner or something like that. But I can't even get the lines cleaned out simply because I can't get the thing powered on. So as long as it sits, now I got to put the wet cap back on. I took it off just for this video, but this is aggravating, man. This printer's not even a year old. That's the wild part. But it is what it is, right?